Good morning.
Well, that was synchronous.
Yeah, that is surprising considering last night. How are you doing, Dojo? Are you awake?
I'm awake. I actually slept pretty well. How about you?
I slept. Let's leave it at that. I slept some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not dive into the details.
Yeah, it could have been worse. I mean, it is still revision, so why would you expect to have more sleep than usual, or more or less physical damage and, and things like that? So yeah, it's same old, just on the sofa. Yeah.
Did you sleep okay?
Yeah. Maybe we can have a look later at some questions, but we're going to recap what was happening yesterday very quickly. Dojo, why don't you start with your favorite topic?
My favorite topic is why? Thank you. I would love to talk about the meteorics.
I thought so. Yeah.
I thought so. It is an absolutely underrepresented topic over the last few days, so I thought I should shed a little light on it. So yeah, we had the Meteorics Awards show last night, and I really like how it went. I am super happy with the reception it got with you guys. We were watching the Twitch chat. While the show was running, and all the reactions were very, very positive. What I'm especially happy about is that our idea of getting everyone to send in a few greetings and smile and wave into the camera really proved fruitful. A lot of people said that it made the show a lot more personal, even though it was
impersonal.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds
so
good.
I'm really happy with how that went down, and I'm also very, very happy with all the laureates we have. Those are all very deserved wins and some very, very awesome productions.
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Yeah. It was a really good show. It was fun recording it. It was fun watching it. So maybe we should stop talking about ourselves
and talk about other people.
Other people and things. Yeah, we had 3 seminars yesterday. Hope you liked them. We had Bero, NetPoet, and Melkor. There will be, I guess, everything will be available as video on demand as soon as we can do that. So if you missed something, you will be able to review that stuff in a couple of days, hopefully at most. Yeah. So yeah, and then we had a shader showdown last night. 4 exciting qualifying matches. I think 3 new people, 3 newcomers, and 5 veterans. 4 amazing battles. What did you like? What did you like the most? Which battle did you like the most?
The most technically impressive, of course, was the last one between Nusan and Evil, and it was also the one where that has the most interesting turn of events.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think we can disclose this. I was watching the votes because we were voting over Partymeister, and you could see them going back and forth. Nusan had a big lead at first because he produced this wonderful cloud blob. I don't know. It was amazing. But then the Evil came back and overtook him in basically the last couple of minutes. So great effort from them both. Yeah, I'm very excited for today's semifinals and the final. Yeah, will be interesting to see what's going on there.
That's going to be very interesting.
So yeah, and after the shader showdown, we had some dancing fun. Yeah,
we had some massive DJ action by Luguber and Scamp, and sorry, and Luguber essentially burnt down the house. That was a massive set right there. I loved every bit of it. And then at around 2, I guess,
2:15, I think Scamp came on, and I don't know when he stopped because I had to go to sleep.
Yeah, and he played a buttload of happy hardcore, which is always good in the demo scene. And I didn't actually see or hear his set last night, but I saw and very much heard him at Under Construction. And it was pretty massive. We had a pretty large blast.
Yeah. What else happened last night? I joined Discord a couple of minutes in the tunnel channel in the voice chat and talked to some people, which was very nice. And what really happened at this point when I talked to other people that are not you or Draugwin, because we're just the three of us here, is how much I miss meeting people at Revision.
Yeah.
Usually I'm not the kind of person who misses people that much, so I'm comfortable on my own or like with 2 or 3 people, but yeah, last night it really hit me because something was missing. Yeah. So if you felt that too, you're not alone. But still, I hope we're having a lot of fun. We still have a lot of fun, though, yeah?
Oh yes, we do. We do. This is the closest we get to having actual in-person revision fun.
Yeah. So I think we can talk a bit about what's going to happen today. Let me have my sheet here. A lot of things are going on today. We will start with, after our segment here, we will have a guest very soon, but let's get to that in 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, today we have the first compo of the day is the tracked music at 1. And then we have a seminar from Jens Schönfeld about Amiga.
Amiga!
Yeah, well, we will introduce that proper later.
Oh yes.
And then we have the Shader Showdown semifinals and finals throughout the day. What else is there? We have the Meteorix Laureate screening.
Oh,
this is the last time
my favorite topic.
This is the last time we get to talk about that.
Oh man.
And then we have a massive amount of compos coming, starting with, I think the big compo block. The first one starts at 6 p.m. With Ansi Pesky, old school music, photo, animation, video, PC 64K.
Yep.
And
then we'll have a longer break where Ronnie will please our eardrums.
Well, if Ronnie is playing, there's no break. At least not for us. There might be breaks.
I don't think he's gonna play breaks.
Yeah,
he's
probably
gonna play
not,
more
yeah.
like in die Fresse. I'm looking forward to that. He was. I already enjoyed his Shader Showdown set yesterday, and I'm looking forward to more of that. And then we'll have the second compo block, which is Amiga intro, PC4K, 256-byte, and old school demo.
Yeah. Let me see. What else is there? It's packed today.
Yeah. Oh, I should say that second compo block starts at 9.
Yeah.
According to the timetable.
The second one starts at 10, you mean? Ronnie plays at 9.
Yes. You're right. I was saying that.
Yeah, let's fix that in post. And then we have a seminar by Kurt Kuhl. And then we have 2 DJs again until we all drop
dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Which are Clandux of Turboanalysis and our beloved Messi.
Isn't it pronounced differently? No, it's Turboanalysis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally the correct name. Yeah, and Messi is playing after that. Yeah, you said that already.
I said Messi, yes.
See, I need more coffee. But yeah, we have a special guest here today, this morning, joining us from all the way over from Portugal, I think. Ooh. So let's see if he is on. Hello, who is there? Hey, Jeenio.
Hey.
It's great to hear you. We're doing, well, you can see us.
We're doing
okay-ish.
Coffee.
We're doing okay-ish. And you?
Kids, enjoying the lockdown. Cool. And hey, guys, really amazing show last night. Really enjoyed it. It was really cool.
Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah. How is everything down there? In Portugal.
It's hard. I mean, we don't have so many deaths and active cases like you guys or or Holland or France or Spain but
that's good.
But it's just for us that we are such a heartwarming people. Yes, just want to hug each other every time. It's getting a bit on our nerves, having to be always this social distancing and now we have the Easter lockdown. So we're not even allowed
Yeah.
to go outside our city. So
Okay.
that sucks.
Oh, that's hard. Yeah.
But we're trying to have fun, and my kids are just here. One is playing guitar, the other one is playing the melodica.
Awesome.
Oh, how cool is that?
She's only 5. which is
Family of
fun.
musicians.
Okay.
Awesome.
And I'm really, really, really excited because I'm going to run the 5K here. So I'm
Okay.
really like
around.
yeah,
around the
yeah,
sofa?
just around, I did a test run like 2 days ago when my legs are really sore, but I will try it anyway, just for fun.
Will you play music while you're running?
Well, actually, it's Leia's fault. It's all her fault.
Most of things are. But yeah, we are very excited for you to play us some songs. So, what did you prepare?
Sure. Well, I didn't prepare much actually, because I have 3 kids and they're really we're really getting to each other's nerves. But we have something special actually. Vocês estão preparados? Vocês não querem buscar uma cadeira e vir mais cá para a frente? Então vai buscar. So this is we just rehearsed this yesterday. It didn't go really well in rehearsal, I must say. So things couldn't go really bad. But that's that's me. Always be not prepared for concerts.
No worries. We're not prepared either.
It's gonna be fine, I'm sure.
So this is Teresa. She's 5 years old.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, she's asking if do I really have to speak in another language? Yes, I do. Vai buscar uma cadeira daqui, que é para ficar visível. Vá lá. We're just preparing, so it will take very short. Let's see if this works like this. Yes. So on melodica Teresa, on guitar Antonio. Antonio, actually, he released a demo a couple of years ago. But
Oh, really?
I don't think it's on Poet. Something.
Okay.
So we're going to perform something. I will have to remove my headphones to listen to them. So you will recognize, of course. Estão preparados? Sim? Ui. Por aqui no meio. Pronto. Sim? Então vá lá. Eu começo a cantar e vocês vão depois. Ah, é lá menor, né? Desculpa. Tonight it's all in motion. Can't feel the gravity. Tonight, what is this potion that makes a fool of me? Tonight, I'm seeing stars. I'm blind with love. Tonight, we're Venus and Mars, winking from above. Outra vez. Tonight, I feel like moving, like flying endlessly. Tonight, the city's grooving. You're dancing all for me. Tonight, the perfect night. The only one. Tonight, I've already cried. Tomorrow we will be be gone. Outra vez. Boa, só mais duas. Mais duas.
Yeah!
Eu só tô falando ali.
That was great, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you
Love
for
it.
this.
So
That
that
is a
was
very-
it. This is like the the peak of fatherhood.
Well, I'm sure you could do much worse. So this looks like an amazing family you got there.
Yeah, there's a third one, but he is so shy. He never wants to appear in anything, in any video, in any.
Okay.
Aw.
So he's very privacy aware, you know.
Hello, third one.
He's not coming.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Still
So
wanted to.
Yes.
we will. We have a couple of announcements, but then we can continue with you. You can just listen to us or chime in if there's something. Yeah. As you might have seen on Twitter, we are drowning in entries, which is not the worst thing that can happen at a
Nope.
demo party. Not sure if we have an entry from Jeenio though, but we have a live entry right here.
We just had an
yeah,
entry.
yeah, that counts.
The Twitch chat already said Meteorix for best live performance.
Shh! Stop with the meteorics, man.
Sorry.
So yeah, since we have a lot of entries, so we might have to shift around the compo blocks a tiny bit. But we will announce that as soon as we know. It won't shift much, but there might be some swapping arounds to properly fill the blocks. Yeah. But yeah, I think. Do you have more for us, Jeenio, or was it just?
I always have more. I'm always eager to give more back.
Yeah, and we are eager to hear you again, and what's going on next. Yeah.
Okay, so I will now I have you don't see it on my webcam because it's under the desk, but I have a keyboard, and this keyboard is connected to software, which allows me to play whatever instrument I want.
Okay.
So
No way.
it's amazing.
That sounds
It's
magical.
like a wonder of technology, and I press a random key. I don't know, like this. And it just goes on. It's amazing. Oh, meninos, eu estou a ter concerto em direto para milhões de pessoas. I just told them I'm streaming live to millions of people, so if they can shut up.
Yeah, definitely millions of people. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a live piano rendition, something I wanted to do for a long time. So well, you'll of course recognize. So just try to enjoy.
Sure.
You will.
Okay.
We see your third kid.
Oh,
Oh, indeed.
dê silêncio. He just asked to play with his smartphone. Well, not
Okay.
his, it's mine. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Well, let's see now.
Right, so it goes something like this. I'm in a place I don't belong, caught in this cage I sing my song. I'm in this cage. I don't belong. Caught in this cage. I sing my song. She wants to be more than she's now. She's chosen. She's chosen. She wants to be more than she's now. I'm so alone. She wants to be more than she's now. She's chosen. She's chosen. She wants to be more than she's now. Find me. I'm down here waiting for you to come. So come for me, take on me, find me to be the one to rescue me. Yeah. I'm in a place I don't belong. Caught in this cage, and now solo by Coffee Machine. I'm in this cage, I don't belong. Caught in this cage, I sing my song. She wants to be more than she's now. This is morning jazz, yeah. She wants to be more than she's now. Oh, the voice is so warm and prepared. She wants to be more than she's now. Yeah, just some jazz for all revision folks, yeah. She wants to be more than she's now. And a heartfelt apologies to KB for ruining his song once more again. There you go.
We saw Gizmo being on the Twitch chat, and I think he recognizes where this music comes from. I think he was kind of involved in the production somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey Gizmo, how you doing? Hope you like what we're doing here from our sofas. Yeah, that was really fantastic, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually.
I mean,
I've started working on this version more than 15 years ago when I was just playing piano in my work. I play piano for work. Doesn't look like, but I do. And and I was just just playing around with some chords, and I just found out part of this structure. And I called Oki. I was calling Oki. I don't know. Probably we were 2005 or 4. I just called Oki and said, "Listen, just listen to this." And I was just playing piano through the phone. He said, "I didn't hear shit, man, but it sounds good."
It sounds like Oki. Yeah.
that sounds exactly like Oki.
Yeah. So this is part of my upcoming album called Sin Lounge, which is in the works for something like 15 years, but it's not really. I don't know if it will ever see the light of day. But
now you announced it just now, so you have to do it.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Go,
I just did it. Yes.
So you will release it in the Music Compo tomorrow? Everything. The whole album?
Sure,
you have 24 hours, man.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, it's possible, right?
Why not?
If I just,
sure.
let the kids to not eat and not wash their things, then it should be possible. Anyway,
Hey, you could have your kids do the mastering.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yes. Well, okay.
Yeah.
So I will play one more. I have to prepare for my run. I have my shorts.
Yeah. But still, we have a bit of time before the run. We have, I think, a tiny bit.
It's now 35
half an
minutes
hour
before the run.
something like this.
Half an hour, yeah. I have another announcement.
Okay.
Remember the fast compos, people. Deadline is at 16:30
Today.
CEST. That is in about 4.5 hours. So paint over, fast music. Don't forget them. 4.5 hours, and then that deadline is closed. Yeah. So, Jeannie, what was your last demo party? You don't get to travel around that much anymore, I guess, with all the kids.
Yeah, well, last demo party actually was the Inertia demo party, which was last November.
Cool.
It was great actually. We have a new location, and it was fine. We had internet problems, of course, because we live in Portugal. I mean, I have a wonderful connection at home, but apparently, like in an arts place that is owned by the city hall, the internet is crap. So. I don't know.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe next Inertia I'm going to stream it from home, which it won't be the same party experience, but anyway. But yes,
looks like you have the setup already. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Inertia demo party has like a new breath now because we brought some new people in the organizing team. And we're really committed to make something very nice in the beginning of October. But I actually have an announcement to make to all my organizer team. Because of the lockdown, a performance that I was going to direct of a school where I work, that should be actually on the 10th of May, it got moved to 3 and 4 of October. Which is exactly the dates of Inertia.
Obviously,
so I won't be there during the weekend.
Oh, so you're gonna direct at the demo party?
I don't think I can be at two places at the same time. So I will have to figure out a way to somehow be part of the event. What?
You could stream the directing from the demo party to the event and just set up a monitor at the event.
This could work actually, because all I have to do is just shout to a microphone and press play. So I actually can do that. I'm going to think about it actually. If the internet wouldn't be so shit here, maybe I would I would try to risk it. Anyway. No, but yes, nice. Before Inertia, my last big demo party was Revision. I don't know how many years ago. 2 years ago.
Two years ago, I think 2018.
2 years ago.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it was good seeing you again because we haven't seen each other in a couple of years by then. So
yes,
yeah, always great.
Yeah. And also the feeling that we're getting here in Portugal is always the feeling that we are like on the back end of Europe, you know. Like I lived for 6 years in Holland, and I used to go, I don't know, to Germany or to Denmark or whatever. We would go really fast anywhere. And here in Portugal, it looks like we are so far away. It will take ages to get there. And actually, it's not true nowadays. It's so easy. And I really wanted to go to more demo parties, but with this and that, it's very hard.
That is understandable. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So D.Fox, what are you doing in October?
So what?
Maybe I'm going to Inertia demo party this year. I wanted to go 2 years ago, but something came up.
You forgot to come.
Yeah, last year there was a competing
party.
Not a party, but
Event.
I had an appointment. Yeah, so to say. But yeah, if we are allowed to travel in October, right now all my plans for this year are cancelled anyway so far.
Yeah.
So might as well mark down October to go to Portugal.
Yep.
I would enjoy that.
I saw that Inertia was happening last year, and I was like, oh hey, they're doing it again. Great. Pity I can't be there, so might as well go there this year.
Yeah. So you have another song, you said.
Yeah, well, yes.
No?
I don't know. I mean, you tell me.
Yes, you do have another song.
I think you do.
I'm pretty sure
you're a
you do.
musician. You always have encores and encores and encores.
I have loads of songs.
And we certainly want them.
All right.
Play them all. Play them all. You got the audience right now.
Yeah, great. I'm last inertia. I also did a little mini concert where I played the invitation tune, which got wait there. There's I don't know if you can see it here. No, there.
It's very small on our control
Yes,
screen.
sorry.
So
It's the
can't
diploma
see it,
for my third place animation at Evoke.
Oh,
Yeah. I remember that one.
Yeah, well, it was the invitation tune for my for our party, for an demo party. It's a very kind of video clip, very I don't know, very poorly done probably by your standards. But anyway, but I had fun.
I remember seeing the entry and I loved it, every second of it.
It was just
the music,
me,
the
blonde, having
acting,
fun.
the camera work was really cool.
Anyway, so I did a concert last November when at Inertia with this tune and with just like normal Second Reality, many tunes that I just had a backing track and played the guitar or whatever over it.
Oh, cool.
And one of them was a track that I always wanted to play at the demo party, but I never did. And I don't know why, because I really love it, and I'm sure you will probably recognize it if I can play it properly. But it's such a fun to play. So
Yeah, okay.
I will just do it. Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, please.
Metropolis by Jazzcat. Great. All right.
Wait. We turned down the The sound for the actual Twitch audience. Sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, it's so fantastic to sit on the sofa, have some breakfast, drink coffee, and listen to you play, man. That is amazing. This is it's like the ideal revision morning for me, because usually we're much more dead and maybe hungover or sleep deprived and everything. So this is a nice change of pace. So I enjoy it a lot. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I think Dojo went to get a coffee to a very crowded
Yes.
coffee shop.
Yeah. We're going out. It's lots of people out there. The whole city is crowded. Everybody's standing in line for coffee, very close together. You know, that's the new rule. You have to stay very close together, so not far apart as usual. So we mix it up in Germany a little. So
Yeah, it's fine.
oh, here is some coffee. Nice. Thank you, Dojo.
I actually I just wanted to just play one more tune. I have from Easter parties I have many memories. I have hosted some. I played in others. I got drunk. I got sober. One of the fondest memories of Easter parties for me is the bonfire. Just playing, just getting there with I don't know, with random people. JCO with his small thingy. Just people just playing random instruments. And sometimes you get all these memories, and you think you look back and say, it was just a pity that nobody was I don't know, recording, or because some great ideas come when you just surround it with creative people and you just start improvising and everything.
Yeah, sure. But on the other hand, it will make an unforgettable memory that cannot just be replayed. That has some worth as well. Yeah, so
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, because that moment is gone, but it still lives inside of you. And that is sometimes it's even better than being able to replay something until the memory is destroyed by reviewing it too many times. So
Most of the time, things are better in your memory.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
so,
probably right.
yeah.
But yeah. So I would like just to come back to some of those memories.
Sure.
I would get my guitar. I would sit around the bonfire, and after drinking a beer or two, and after people just starting to asking random scene songs, I would of course, play this one. So.
Okay.
Silêncio um minuto, está bem? Por favor. My kids are playing on the stream. I hope that there's no copyright infringements there. down. Get down. Oh, wrong part. So I just skipped the whole demo to get to the end. But just like the memories of singing Second Reality were just with a crappy acoustic guitar and a crappy guitarist and everybody around just singing all parts and just helping each other, feeding
yes.
which details. This was so beautiful. Good. But I cannot really reproduce that with only me.
But I'm pretty sure you made some new memories for other people just now, because there was. I have goosebumps still, so that was that was really cool.
That was really
that
impressive.
bad? It's like,
Money quote from the Twitch chat is call a medic, this man will set Portugal on fire.
This is not a threat. Oh, awesome. I don't know what to say, actually. Dojo, you step in, say something. Do we have another announcement?
We don't have another announcement, but we can still swoon over jeenio a little bit and about his over his second reality rendering.
Yeah, but the question is, jeenio, can we make requests? How fast are you coming up with this stuff? Because I think we have time for one more.
Yes, I can try a request, no problem.
Okay, what do you want?
I would say Variform.
I was thinking the same, like literally. Can you do Variform?
Well, good question. I probably can. I don't know. Can I?
Okay.
You can?
I don't know. I don't think I can make it on the guitar. Let's see here.
Okay.
Maybe on piano. It's really fun to do. Okay, let's try.
We can chime in. Coolers presents a demo called Variform. We are back. Oh, I forgot the greetings part now.
I have no idea.
Dude,
Wow.
Without
What?
preparation, that's what I can.
that is without preparation. Holy crap!
Are you kidding me? How do you do this?
Well, I guess it feels like it just streams from your brain to your fingers into the piano, and it is fantastic, man.
It is-
That is
Absolutely breathtakingly impressive.
I probably had
Yeah.
some, that stream had some dropouts because it didn't really go as I wanted to go. This is really hard to do with two hands. I'm like, it's like, it's impossible to do it with only one brain.
But it, wow, that
was
that
thank
was
you.
super close, I think. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah.
No problem.
So
So I should put my sneakers on because I'm still barefoot because I
Yeah.
cannot beat
I
on
was
sneakers
going to
inside
say.
home.
So
I have to stretch.
I
I,
guess
have to turn on my app.
yeah. But
Thank
keep
you
the
so
stream
much,
running.
guys.
We can
Thank you so
we can
much.
cut back to you while you're running. Well, thank you for
Thank you so
being
much.
part of the revision breakfast experience. I think
No problem.
that was
Anytime.
that's the best morning I could have imagined for revision. So thanks again. Thank you. Say thanks to your kids because also great performance.
Meninos,
And,
estou a dizer
yeah.
obrigado da Alemanha para vocês que tocaram. Queres dizer qualquer coisa?
Nada.
Teresa, queres dizer qualquer coisa?
Não é que se dizia de nada em inglês.
You're welcome.
Sim. You're welcome, vai. Não sei.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Yeah. I guess you should get ready.
Yep.
And Dojo and we already ran this morning, so don't
Yep.
worry about us.
We're super fit.
Yeah, extremely fit.
The fittest.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeenio, thank you
Thank you so much.
again. And I hope we can do this again sometime.
Yeah,
That was
would be
great.
good.
Yeah. Then
Right.
stay safe out on the sofa streets and make us proud with your run.
No.
No. So, Dojo, 10 minutes to the 5K run.
Yes.
We will do a countdown in exactly, I guess, 10 minutes.
Yep.
I was told that actually Endomondo only starts recording at 12:01.
Mhm.
So we'll do a countdown to 12:01. So just to make sure that we don't yell at different times.
Works.
So yeah, I think what is happening while the 5K is running? We have cyraxx here with us on air, and he will walk us through the behind the scenes of Revision Online, gets into some technical questions and answers, and we'll just have a chat until the first compo starts at 1. So you will have to endure another hour of us on the sofa, but we hope that's okay. But yeah, I think we have time for some questions. If people on Twitch,
we needed. I think we wanted to have a little pause,
an
like
actual pause.
a 10 minute break while CGI is fixing something.
I don't know.
That's what I've been told.
Let's wait for our producer. Anyway, we can, in the meantime, I mean, CGI, if you need to cut us off, just do it. If not, we just keep on talking until something happens.
Okay.
So,
somebody on Twitch requested Kosio karaoke. So how about we give them Kosio karaoke?
Oh, I'm not so good with that. I'd rather answer questions like what Green is asking: who's the fat old man on screen? I don't know.
How dare you?
I don't see a fat old man on screen. I see fat young man on screen.
Well, on you.
I'm a thin old man. I don't know. Why? P.S. Why do you think I'm contaminated? I touched dojoe maybe a little bit on the knee, but it doesn't mean it's infectious.
We're wearing pants.
Yeah, safety pants.
Those are They actually have a layer. They actually have a layer of plastic on the inside, so they're super safe. It's like a leg condom.
I was leading you into song with safety pants instead of safety dance. Instead of safety dance. Yeah. That is the extent of what I can vocalize. Yeah. Yeah, I was coughing. P.S. You are right. I am. We are probably fully infected right now. So our
spreading the love.
Expect that our performance will degrade over time, but that would happen anyway.
Yes.
So
that is not related to inebriation, just to COVID.
Just COVID-19. Yeah. We're not drunk. We are drunk on top of COVID-19. Yeah.
We're trying to drive it out.
Yeah. 60% alcohol should help. That's what I heard. Yeah. Guys, you need more coffee. Okay, I think our performance is slumping, so let's have a sip. Yeah.
Which is better, C64 or ZX Spectrum?
Oh, that's.
What do you think?
Oh, that's hard. I don't dare answering because it will go bad either way. I love them both.
They are both great. They are different.
Yeah. Question from Subdreamic: is the EVAC already booked for next year? Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good.
We have a standing order for the Easter weekend until we tell them no, we won't do it this particular year. It is automatically booked for us, which is good. And I spilled coffee all over my pants.
It's good you're wearing safety pants now.
So, Truck Jeenio has to go to the 5K now, but he says he'll be there. He'll be here later. Okay, that was not actually a question.
The cup does not say best D.Fox in the world, but it actually should, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to slides now.
Okay.
No?
Okay, no slides.
Oh no.
Then?
Sorry, I was misreading. Yeah, I think this is time for more coffee. Why aren't we wearing Augur t-shirts? Yeah, that is a very good question. We are not wearing Augur t-shirts because they are not ordered yet, or at least we postponed the ordering until all of you bought your t-shirts, and the printing place wouldn't have been done in time anyway. So we are improvising. Everybody's improvising. So, but yeah, we try not to wear the same shirt twice in a row because that is suspicious.
And also, we didn't want to wear Augur shirts all day, every day, and instead change a wardrobe to mix things up.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we actually have, there was a question on the chat. We actually have no idea how the thing behind us keeps changing its hairstyle. It just happens. Every morning we come down here and it looks different. I think it just does its hair every morning.
But then all hairdressers are closed right now. Yeah. So it's probably a magic
Trick. Magic wig.
Yeah. Wear the wig. I don't know. Maybe later.
Question: do you like the new Picard series? I have no idea. I have not watched it. Sorry.
Is the dog still sleeping? The dog is actually at our neighbors downstairs, and he might be sleeping. Yeah, but he will join us tonight, hopefully. But right now he's basically, we removed him from. That sounds bad now.
The equation.
the equation. Yeah, it would be very boring and or stressful for the dog if we're running around all day, not having time for him. So that's why we brought him downstairs to our nice neighbors. But he comes visit us once a day. Yeah. So dojoe Picard. What is the best programming language to start coding
Yes,
demos?
we will.
I can answer that. What is the best programming language to start coding demos? I would say try ShaderToy. That's probably the easiest way in, which produces the results the fastest or something. Yeah. Will Mocky be here for my 5K run beer and schnapps break?
Yes, he will come. He will come to your town personally, wait in the woods, jump from behind a tree, and hand you a beer and a
With a
schnapps.
safe distance of 1.5 meters.
He will throw the bottles at you just for safety.
Yeah, I imagine Mocky being like Santa Claus, being everywhere at the same time for the beer and schnapps break. It's like Mocky is like Schnapps Santa.
But if
Not
you were,
Santa.
I was gonna say, if you were Santa, you would have Waffle with him.
So it's it's complicated.
Scene is complicated.
Yeah. Question: should I lend you a hairbrush? For me, this is probably very important for me to have a hairbrush because my follicles are overflowing.
Moki actually confirms he's out there with beer and schnapps. Hey Moki,
Hey Mocky.
we miss you.
Yeah, and send us pictures from,
Inside your pants.
yeah. Which microphones do you use? Any special ones? Curious to order. We have Rode Go lavalier microphones, which go into a cheapish mixer, and they go back into our camera, and the camera goes to our recording computer, which goes to a gaming recording device, which goes into software, and it magically appears in Finland at our studio.
Do you think we have time for a little walk around tomorrow morning?
Yeah, maybe we can do that. But we will. Let's see what we are discussing with cyraxx and CGI in a couple of minutes. So yeah, there is, according to our clock, there is 1 minute left for the countdown.
Okay.
At 12:01. So
There's
there is 1 minute
question
left here. At least,
saying, will the dog be joining the 5-kilometer run?
Oh, I don't know. He might.
Yeah, we'll ask him.
Yeah. We should have put a GPS tracker on him and let him run on Endomondo.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Just around the sofa.
5K around the sofa. How many laps would that be?
A lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Air2K is asking, will we be able to watch Mist Revision hours later on Twitch, or will it be live only? I think once we stop a stream, that will be on video on demand, but I'm not sure what is happening while we are still running. But maybe cyraxx can answer this question also in a couple of seconds, minutes. So
and now there's the countdown.
Okay, let's start with
10,
9, 8,
7, 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1,
run!
Go!
You can run, you can run. We are supporting you on the sofa. Yeah. Yeah, we need some music. So I hope we didn't mess that up. So I guess we can now welcome cyraxx soon, at least, so we can talk with him about the behind the scenes. Oh, I hear
there he
him and I
is.
see him. Hey, cyraxx, how are you doing?
Hi there. It's just like revision, you know, lack of sleep, bad food, all the
All
same.
same.
Lots of
So
coffee.
yeah, it feels like home.
Yeah, body is breaking down and everything. Yeah,
Even more than usually,
nice.
yeah.
that's good to know that some traditions we are keeping up, even though we have hard times right now. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta stick with your Easter traditions. Not see your family, eat bad food. Yeah.
Yeah. I see you have
times.
Evilbot with you. That is very nice.
Yeah, he's he's keeping me company.
And Cowmouse says she loves your poop
Reminds me
plushie.
Oh yeah, it's my co-host.
Your co-host
Co-star.
Poopy.
Hello, Poopy.
Yeah, our Evilbot is in the hallway. He's a bit shy to come to camera on camera, so yeah.
He actually hates cameras.
Actually, what will happen if we show two Evilbots at the same time on the stream? I think that's not possible.
What do you mean? There's
That's
more than
not
one?
possible on this
exactly.
platform.
There's just one. So once you're off screen, he's appearing in our hallway again, probably. So
That makes sense.
behind the scenes, yeah, we want to talk about
Yeah.
what happened from the day we announced the cancellation of Revision and the announcement of Revision Online. Yeah, there was a lot of things happening.
Actually, yeah. Maybe we start like the day before we announced it, because like this is all, it's crazy how fast this entire situation changed in just a couple of days. So I just give like a little bit of context. We have this group of like 5-6 people that we just, for the lack of a better name, call the Revision core team, which does not mean we are the most important people of Revision. It's very much a team effort, but we're like the people who kind of make sure Revision exists, and then everyone else comes in and turns it into Revision. So we deal with the venue, the contracts, sponsors, suppliers,
Technical equipment.
basically anything that involves money. Yeah, and then in the month leading up to Revision, we always have our weekly sellers calls, and we talk a lot, and then this whole thing started appearing. At first, it was some large expos and events were getting cancelled, but we thought it doesn't affect us. We're not that large. And then,
Boy, were we wrong.
yeah, at the point when we thought, we might have to cancel Revision. Like, this has never happened, in how many 20-something years of Easter parties. This is new for all of us. At that point, when we decided, we might have to cancel this, like we need kind of have a go, no-go decision right now. We were really worried about, because we hadn't been officially told by the government yet that you cannot hold this event. And nobody knew what was going on. We were very worried that we would be stuck with contracts and lose tons of money, and because it was technically us making the decision and not, the government or anyone. And so, at that point, we were still very much not sure what's going to happen, and we said, should we cancel? Should we not? And then just like 3 days later, it changed completely. Just 3 days later, it was completely obvious that it was not going to happen. It would just not be possible. We made the right decision.
It was.
That was really crazy.
It was a really interesting couple of days, to say the least. We were in contact with the health department from Saarland. We talked about with the EWAC owners and also some suppliers, and they were all like, it would be nice if you do it, but it is not encouraged. That's what at least the health department Lily told me. It's like, we cannot officially tell you not to do it, but we encourage you to cancel. So But yeah, we basically, like cyraxx said, we made the decision a tiny bit before it was officially it would have been shut down by the government. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then we formulated,
Which at the time we didn't
Yeah.
know, but yeah.
so then on this day when we decided internally that we need to cancel, we also tried to come up quickly with an alternative, which is what you're watching right now.
Yeah, and this is Plan D. I
Right now,
believe.
this is-
You want
it's
to
Plan-
talk about Plan
Plan
B
D,
and
yeah.
C?
Yeah, Plan B, if the normal revision is Plan A. Plan B was actually as follows. We thought we want to have a skeleton crew actually in the EWAC because we are renting it anyway, but just use the seminar area, VIP, Orga area part. Have a skeleton crew of about maximum of 15, 20 people, and maybe if there's room, we invite all the organizers there to have a public kind of viewing party and organize everything there and stream it to you guys. That was Plan B.
Plan C was to,
Well,
if we don't get the EWAC, to move into some other sort of headquarters, right?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Plan C was the same thing, just with like, instead of 50 people,
15?
just about like
Yeah.
5 people.
And not in the EWAC, yeah.
Yeah, but
So,
at some other place where we could kind of congregate and operate all the technology together.
We had actually kind of interesting options. We had an option to go to my office in Saarbrücken, which would have been free and there's a lot of space there. Another option was at what is it called? Innovationspark Bingen, where Scamp is having his company is residing. And the third option was to actually go to a farm near Hamburg to Yoda's place and do it from there. And while we were figuring that out, we actually noticed this won't work either. So we went from Plan C to Plan D.
Yeah, and so the way that Plan D works is now, so there's, our stream headquarters is in Finland, which CGI, mad props to CGI.
Definitely, yeah.
He got a ton of equipment, and we have, he camps out now in the office of a Finnish post-production company, and he set up his stream HQ there, and that's where all our video mixing and all our streams are running through. And he's the only one physically there, and then we have 2 other people, Karen's here and me. We also remote controlling the entire system, so CGI doesn't have to be there the entirety of the time. Sometimes he can step away, and we can remote control everything. And then yes, lots of sofa feeds like this one, the one from D.Fox, going to Finland, and then all the competitions. I believe, all the compu augers, they are at home preparing the entries, and then we have like 2 or 3 sort of compo recording studios. One of them is here in Hamburg with KB in his office. One of them is with Charlie for the Amiga, I believe.
Berlin, yeah.
I believe Frankie is doing some recording as well.
We should show some of the photos people shared of their setups.
Oh yeah, can we actually do that? I don't know, but maybe a bit later.
Yeah, we've posted them on
Okay.
Facebook and Twitter.
Okay.
You can see some of our studio setups. I have my sofa control center over here. It's 4 laptops and a screen, all like propped up on cardboard boxes and stuff. But it's it's cozy.
Yeah, we prepared a walkthrough through the Stuttgart studio, but didn't get the technical stuff running in time. So maybe we can do that
tomorrow,
another time, or post it on Twitter and Facebook. It's an interesting setup everywhere, I think. So from what I understand is like our studio is in Helsinki, but actually we're all streaming to Sweden first, to SceneSet, and then it gets relayed to
Yeah,
Helsinki.
that's also true. Yeah, SceneSet also, SceneSet also helped us a lot with this. We're using their infrastructure as sort of the central video hub for everything. And then all the streams go to Sweden, from Sweden to Finland and back. And that kind of helps, just distribute the load a little bit.
It's also great for latency.
And not overload our... Great for what?
It's also great for latency.
There's also some crazy technology involved. New streaming protocols to make the latency as low as possible, so we can actually talk to each other. And it's complicated. So we are actually on two. We are hearing each other through one system, and then our feeds go out to a different system. And but really, CGI is a mastermind here. Who came up with all of this. Great work.
Can we CGI? Can we see the multi-view? That was very impressive to see how that is looking. I don't know if that's possible because that is.
Well, it's actually a good question. I don't know if that's possible. If can you show the multi-view? I don't know.
It will be multi-view and multi-view at some point, yeah.
Multiception.
But you can. If we can surely. Oh, he's doing something. I can see him reconnecting things.
Oh, no.
So
frantically changing plugs and.
Here comes the camera. Yeah, he's working on it.
Okay, he's doing a live camera view of it. Nice. Yeah, the multi-view is an amazing piece of.
There we go.
There we go.
That's all our. Well, not actually not all. It's most of our feeds and stuff coming.
Yeah,
in.
a truck is waving. Hey,
Hello, truck.
So that is streaming central, I would say. Yeah, and CGI is keeping an eye on all streams and connecting them when necessary. Truck is not stopping waving. Hey, truck.
Hey, CGI.
Actually, my feed just died.
Your feed died. Okay.
but if you if you still, let me see if I can refresh this or something.
I can still see you
this
on
is
the
very
control at least.
It just stopped for some reason. Well.
Oh, now you froze. No, you didn't freeze.
Oh.
Okay.
Someone on Twitch is just asking what is used for multi-view / video switcher. Is that vMix?
This is all vMix. I need to go out of frame for a second here to fix my stuff, but I can keep talking. This is all central software is vMix, and then there's a Casper CG, which is a playout system, which plays back all the videos. There's also OBS involved. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
But vMix is our central streaming.
Should we have a look at the 5K progress? Because it's 15 minutes in, so the fastest runners shouldn't be already done, but we should see some progress.
Yeah.
Let's see. Actually, let's check in on Styx, who is out running. If I can pull up his live map here. I have no idea if this is on screen now because my feed froze. But
Yep,
we see it.
Yeah, here's
so
CGI
here we
in
see
to say
Styx
it's there.
running. We're just not totally revealing live on the internet where Styx lives. He has 2.6 kilometers in, and he seems to be going strong.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. Let's switch to someone else, but for data privacy reasons. My co-host also. We need to take this off the stream. I need to fix this. Why is my computer?
So good effort from Styx.
Let me try on yet another computer.
I think we have how many runners do we have? I remember we had
there's 30 or so.
30. Wow.
That is
Yeah.
I think that is about as many as we have at revision every year, like in the live, not streaming revision.
Okay, I've got my feedback. That's good. Let's see who else is running.
Oh, I see. 58
Let's check on
registered
Jeenio. Let's check in on Jeenio actually.
Yeah. 58
How's
runners.
he doing?
That is a new record, I guess. Yeah.
There's Jeenio, if we can show that. Obviously, he's in Portugal. CGI doesn't hear it right now. Maybe now he does. Yeah, if we can bring that on screen.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, he's here somewhere in Portugal.
I guess. Would make sense. Otherwise, he's really, really fast.
This is probably his home. And then he gives you a nice little park. And yeah,
What the?
he is where is this? Where does he live?
He must be taking the bus.
Lisbon, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
close to Lisbon. Yeah,
We should have known that. Yeah.
we knew it was somewhere in Portugal. It's close enough.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, let's see do we have anyone else. And Mocky. Let's see where Mocky
Is he
is.
already schnapps breaking? That is the question.
I think he's Mocky is running in circles, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's making his rounds looking for the schnapps. Or he just wants to quickly get his running done so he can justify having the beer and schnapps break.
We're getting some interesting questions about our technical stuff. One was, what was the hardest part on getting this up and running? And another is, do you have a backup plan B, in case the stream drops and you can't stream for a while? For example, during compose. Actually, what are our? Let's start maybe with the last one. Like, what is our backup plan of our plan D backup plan for revision?
Well, like this entire setup is it's very peculiar. Lots of parts involved, lots of different machines and software and servers. So of course, some of it can break. We saw yesterday when this is everyone on their home internet, most of it. So for example, your feed was kind of acting up for a little while. That stuff happens. But worst case, we have lots of options to at least run the compose somehow, because we have all the compo videos and everything in the cloud. So worst case, one of us can set up OBS or something on their computer, stream to Twitch and run the compose. But before that, if let's say our vMix system breaks down, CGI can set up another system or stream directly from one of the other machines. If that internet line breaks down, we still have the scene set server. We have options. It might take some time to implement them, but worst case, we will still be able to somehow get you at least the compose.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But so far, the stream is, apart from a tiny glitch, and it seems to be working just
stable.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
what was the hardest part in setting this up?
Very stable.
What was the hardest part?
Well,
you can maybe.
Yeah, I can only talk from my perspective.
I can from a general organizing perspective, like from Stux, Madame, and my job was the hardest part was actually figuring out how not to go bankrupt, because we had most of our contracts already signed or at least prepared, and in some contracts there were like some paragraphs that guaranteed the other contractor party up to 50 to 75% of not a refund, but like a penalty or something if you cancel a couple of days or weeks in advance. But we were very lucky that all of our contractors understood the situation, and we actually had to pay not a single fee, and every contract was annulled or cancelled.
Oh, that's a
not,
relief, yeah.
not without people being sad or partners being sad because they lost a lot of
Income?
income. What is the a
Revenue?
lot of work, income, and revenue. So that is obviously sad, but they were already very, very nice to us in terms of canceling and annulling the contracts. That was the first hard thing to do because we needed to figure out, first of all, will we have money after this, and if we do or if we don't, how much we need to charge for a ticket so it won't be too much, or not too little, so we can still pay our expenses because we still have expenses. So from the financial aspect, that was probably the hardest week. Then we had discussion with sponsors. Obviously, some of our sponsors wanted to cancel the contract as well because they made sense to us, or at least downsize, which is fine. So there was a lot of work involving that. And Cyraxx, I guess you and CGI can answer the technical side of things because basically, I remember conversations like, "What can we do?" I asked you, and you were like, "Yeah, we can do something." And then something happened, and now we have Revision Online. So I guess you can chime in on what that something was that was hard to do.
Yeah, I think when we first went from Plan A to Plan B, I was actually kind of excited about it because it was different. But we have a couple of people on the team who are very experienced running sort of live broadcasts, and we're like, yeah, this is our thing. Let's set up our control room over here. Set up our studio there in the AVAC, and we're going to make it look nice. And yeah, we can pull off an amazing stream. Let's do that. And then we went from Plan B to Plan C. We were still like, yeah, okay, let's get a couple people together and just set it up all nicely there with like tons of screens so you can see everything and all the hosts there. And then we went to Plan, what was it? C. No, D. It was sort of a little bit of this void because we knew all, like from a technical perspective, yeah, you can stream from anywhere, but how are we going to make all this work with people like calling remotely and latency and streams? And there was like a couple of weeks of basically just void in my head, and then luckily CGI stepped up. But like, I have a solution. I've got this system here, and then I think the hardest part was the entire external commentators or people like me and all the audio routing because of latency pretty much, and then not creating a feedback loop. And so that's what I hinted at earlier, because we're now actually in two different systems at the same time.
So basically what we're doing right now is one of the most complicated things, or that's the thing we did with Jeenio just now.
Yeah. That's actually one of the most challenging. It's the live feed. It's tons of things that can go wrong. You need to be able to talk to each other, actually, what we still we still need some work to get that going. But we don't have just like one guest on like me right now. We usually during the compos you have 2, 3, 4 people from SceneSet giving commentary about the compos. We want to make that happen too. We have it all set up. It just needs a little bit of work, but that's also another challenge that we still have to solve. But we do hope to bring you the regular SceneSet banter on air. Speaking of Jeenio, we actually have a video from Jeenio from his 5K run.
Okay.
He's out there. Send us a video. Let's have a look.
So, here I am starting my 5K run. I have my backpack to get my boost for the snap beer and snaps break. And it's going to be awesome! Yeah!
That is awesome.
That was Jeenio.
Sweet.
And we've got also, let's check in on Leia. She's got about 2.5 kilometers in. I can see on the map here. So she should be close to her traditional halfway mark here in Schnapsbreak. So yeah, I hear we also have a video message from Leia. So let's have a look at that.
Yeah. So D.Fox is out because he needs to let his inner Corona out for a bit.
Oh, I thought he was taking a beer and schnapps break.
That too. I am taking a coffee break. So
yeah. So another very important thing about this whole remote making remote revision online happen was, of course, it's not just us who need to be around the world and stay connected. It's also all the visitors.
Right.
And we've had some amazing efforts there. So pretty quickly, we decided to use just for our internal communication, use Discord. And then Bombe said, "Yeah, actually, there is a demo scene Discord server that's been up for a while," and we kind of took over that server. And yeah, all the server admins, which was at that point Bombe and Gargai, they've been super accommodating. They've allowed us to create like tons of new channels and roles, and I'm not sure what the user count currently is at the Discord, but it has also grown exponentially.
I think it was 1,400 last night or something.
Yeah, so it's really great to see everybody coming together there and just having a good time and kind of recreating that party feeling at home.
Yeah. And there are some nice voice channels on Discord as well. There's the tunnel, there is the beer tent. So if you want to join in on conversations there, that's pretty nice. I was there last night.
And if you really want to feel like you're at revision, join the 5711 party zone voice chat. You will quickly realize why.
Okay, so it's Party Leben 24/7 or 5711.
Perhaps.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
We have some more videos.
Okay. Let's have a look.
We've got another one from jeenio, and then also Mocky has sent us something. So let's just look at both of them.
This sucks. This sucks properly. This sucks major ass. This is very sucky. Sucks.
Der Discord-Link auf der Frontpage von Revision Party ist abgelaufen.
Hey there, this is Mocky, representing Titan and Schnapsgirls. Greetings from North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. This is me back at running after an 8-month break. So yeah, shout out to all runners, all revision augurs, and all revision online viewers. See you at the beer and schnapps break.
So Mocky is actually he's at 3.2 kilometers. He's still doing his rounds.
Pretty good.
Oh,
Because I don't know if this is like a park or just a street? Or
Is he trying to draw
knows?
something? I guess not.
That would be really cool. That would be very demo scene-ish way of running. If they knew they're going to be on the map, yeah. I wonder if anyone's going to do that. Yeah.
There's been another interesting question for you on the Twitch chat, which is, will our system actually be able to deliver 50 frames per second video for the Amiga and old school compos?
It's interesting that you asked that, because one of our organizers from the streaming team, Karen's here. He's our Twitch and encoding guy now, which is really good for us because we've been looking for someone like him for years. I always did that, but every year I sort of said, yeah, I'm doing this on all these encoding and video encoding, but I don't really know that much about it. I wish we had a professional to do this. We were looking for someone for years. And then he's a friend of mine. I met him through completely different events. He's actually from Las Vegas in USA. And I met up with him, and I just kind of jokingly mentioned, if you're into this whole broadcast and encoding and video and Twitch stuff, you should come help us at Revision in Germany. And he was like, okay. And yeah, we're super grateful that he's there now. And he's been improving our setup every year. And what he had planned for this year is something slightly crazy, where he really played around with the Twitch video ingest and encoding chains. And what we wanted to do for Revision this year was to have a completely separate encoding chain for 50 frames per second for the old school entries. And then he kind of worked out, I don't know how, but he somehow worked out how to seamlessly switch that without the Twitch stream going offline. No idea how that works, but it's kind of crazy. Unfortunately, for this setup we have now, it wasn't something we could recreate. So this year it will be a 60 frames stream as usual, even with the old school entries. But hopefully next time we are at the EVAC, we will actually be able to have a full 50 frames chain right to your sofa for the old school entries.
So this year, how do you transform the 50 FPS videos into 60 FPS? What black magic are we using there?
It's actually, it's a pretty common thing actually. It's just, in this case, vMix or whatever software or Casper which we're using to play videos. The software can just do that. It's not going to be perfect. So for example, especially if you have scrollers, and you really notice they're kind of a little less smooth, choppy, a little jittery. Yeah, that's just the technology is there. It's sort of easy to do. It's just not gonna be perfect. But we are releasing all the compo recordings because we need to record the entries anyway. We are releasing all of these videos on a separate YouTube channel for that, and of course those will be 50 frames per second. Cool. So you can watch them there.
Yeah. What else? There was a question a bit earlier, a bit unrelated, but still relevant, is why don't we use donations on Twitch? I guess because we don't need to. We have, that is the easiest answer, I guess. We would like more if you just buy tickets. That helps us, that is easier basically, because since we're a non-profit organization, it is a lot of work in terms of taxes and providing sources of our income, like to the tax offices, so we can have a very clear trail of money to account here, and donations that are going over Twitch would go through a US company, and it will be taxed here, will be taxed somewhere else. We don't know what kind of revenue share would actually end up with us, and it would be probably too much hassle and maybe even cost us more in tax processing with our tax guy than what's actually ending up here. So if you want to contribute and help us out, just get a ticket or buy a shirt. That helps us out a lot. So yeah, we thought about it with the donations. I think a couple of years we had like a PayPal donation to SceneSet. That would be a different thing. So it wouldn't go through Twitch. We would have a different donation system. But I'm actually not sure if Twitch would allow that. So we didn't look into that because, it wasn't really that necessary. And but we might think about it next year. I don't know. Cyraxx, what do you think about that?
I mean, basically, since we are a non-profit organization, more or less all the money you give us is a donation. So our donation setup is our tickets. So if you wanna support us, awesome. Please go to the website, buy a ticket, which you can still do now. And there's different price levels available depending on if you just wanna get the ticket, which also will allow you to vote for the competitions.
And upload entries until tonight, yeah.
Yeah. Or if you wanna just give us even more money, there are different levels of tickets available. So pretty much that's our donation system.
Yeah.
So
what
you wanted to say something new? Or?
Yeah, I was just Alkmaar was asking why we are all so awesome, and if there's school of awesome where we can learn to be awesome.
I have something for that.
Do you have something for that?
Yeah, because the school of awesome is right here. It's the demo scene, and you learned at the same school that we learned at, that everybody else learned at.
That doesn't mean we're awesome. We're just like fortunate to have a huge team and everybody bringing in their skills that we are able to do this. I wouldn't say we are awesome. You might perceive it that way. I don't feel that way, but we are very lucky to be able to do this. Yeah. And thank you, as I said, for all contributors. Everything helps, and it is it's turning out to be a different revision, but I still like it a lot. We have so many entries, we have so many contributors, and it will be something, hopefully, that we only have to do once, because we would like to see you again in person next year. But it will be a special event that will hopefully stay in our, what's in it, memories for a long time, because it was just a one-off special thing. Do we have any more questions? 50 hertz, that we covered that.
We could also go check in on the runners again. They are closing in. To remember, they are still out there running. At least one of our friends has already finished his 5 kilometers. But yeah, also let's see how jeenio is at 2.6 kilometers. He's getting there. He sent us 2 more videos, and then also we've got Farfar.
Okay.
Let's see how those 2 are doing.
I mean, it's good to have the time to think and the time to analyze things, like go over the major questions.
Blöde ist, dass ich diese Videos nicht führe. Keine Ahnung, wann sie vorbei sind.
Or that really, the major questions of life, like, why the fuck am I doing this? Good question. Very good. So, my back is killing me. I don't know if I can go on. It's really in pain, and I still have to go a bit more uphill, and my back hurts. I don't know what to do.
There's a nice little place coming up for my beer and schnapps break, just up ahead.
weird aus.
Ja, die Lichteinstellung pumpt viel zu schnell. And we're live again.
So,
Yeah, so one of the runners who's already at 5K is actually Cracker from our network team. Congratulations. And yeah, both Jeenio and Leia are getting close to 4 kilometers. They are out there running while we are sitting here on our
yeah.
sofas. So props to you.
Do we actually from Endomondo, do we get like a total distance ran by all of our competitors in the end? Because that would be nice to know if we had like 100, 200 or something kilometers run.
Yeah, we will. So once the event is over, let me actually see if I can somehow pull it up here on the app. Like once the event is like our Endomondo challenge is finished, we will see how everyone did, what they did, and yeah, how long they were running for, how far they went. So we should have some statistics as well. And of course, everyone who keeps anyone who participates in this will get the usual Revision 5K run what's it called? Certificate. Yeah, just send us an email to the hotline, Revision hotline email address, and we will get you your certificate. Because just because we are all at home doesn't mean you should miss out on that.
Yeah. So
There's been a question on the Twitch chat.
Okay, I missed
from
it, but-
Yoda, I think. Hello, Yoda. About how the signal flow goes for live chats like this. And it's actually pretty simple. We just have Twitch running on D.Fox's TV. And every time I'm glancing over,
like this.
I'm actually looking at the chat and checking if I see anything that we'd like to answer to. Just like
I can
your question.
Maybe, I'm not sure if we can do this. If I, oh no, I'm not sure if that's working. I don't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to show what's here on there. So how is that gonna work? Is it doing something? Yeah, you should see some of the setup, but I'm not sure if it's that useful. So
Selfie mirror.
that's how it looks like here. You get really close to the TV to be able to see what's on here. Yeah.
Oh.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, it's. Oh, that was not really useful.
Yeah.
And Yoda actually meant the video signal flow between cyraxx and our sofa, which is essentially we were watching the stream.
But with a delay, so it's not really useful.
Yeah.
So we have like Twitch has like a 10-15 second delay currently, and our stream is like 2-3 seconds. But if we do look at this this monitor, we wouldn't look at the camera, so we just concentrate on voice basically.
So essentially, yep, we just go by audio. And for audio, we're actually using Discord.
Yeah, we're using Discord on a special channel there.
And that's pretty much instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're using Discord to talk, to hear each other, and then our audio that's going to the stream is going separately together with our video. So that's that's in sync, and that's also using this fancy new low latency streaming protocol. And then we have Discord at the same time to hear each other.
Yeah, which is turning out to be a really great setup.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one thing we should mention, we were talking about the community, this Discord and how it's grown and how everyone's on there having a good time. We should absolutely mention Sofa World.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because that's amazing.
Effing yeah.
Since I don't know that much other than it exists and it's awesome, I think you know a bit of the background, cyraxx, yeah?
I don't know a ton about the background. It's kind of, so one day we got this email from some of the Poo Brain guys who were like, hey, we did a thing. And what they did is they wrote their own custom, basically online virtual server client game thing. So kind of like what's called Second Life, similar to that. They built their own thing, and where you can join, you can download the client, you can join, and you are in a virtual evac, which they have the amount of detail in there is amazing. Like they have all the textures, all the little details, all the warning signs, all the dirt. They really they edit everything.
And you can actually
it's amazing.
watch the stream live on the big screen inside Sofa World.
We should.
Yeah,
we should see if we
there's
can
probably
stream
a
it
couple
for
of people
few minutes
there
at some
now.
I think we will show that on. Kebby said something about he wants to stream
cool.
it at some point. Yeah,
I
so
hope we'll
should do
get
it.
Streamception.
Because now we are running out of time because in 3 minutes we have to go prepare for the next event. So, but yeah, maybe we can show that. But everybody should download Sofa World because
It is a
pretty
massive
fun, yeah.
feat.
Yeah, I remember Dojo, you were telling me yesterday, hey, I just walked into the hall, now somebody is puking on me. And I was like, awesome.
Yeah. Everyone was like there were 3 people from Brewbane walking up to me and puking on me as ways of greeting. So I puked back as ways of greeting.
This is the
This is the demo
just
scene.
the real experience. Yeah.
Yes, it's just like when you meet someone at Revision.
Exactly. So the official greeting is just puking on somebody.
Hello,
yeah.
random scene.
Good to meet you too. So yeah, do we have any more question? Where's the link for Sofa World that is taken care of? So cyraxx, you have anything else to say about the technical stuff? I think the behind the scenes, maybe something that might be interesting is what will happen next year. So hopefully we don't have to do this again, even though we can now, I guess. Actually, I think we learned a lot this year that we can apply to our streaming situation next year, cyraxx, yeah, for the Sofa sceners and the Twitch stream next year.
Of course, this year we're focusing more on the interaction because everybody is at home. We are focusing on getting their feedback and their questions and getting them involved because that's everyone who's there. So that's the only thing we can do. But that's also, it happens to be something that we've also been working on for our Twitch stream in the last couple of years. But when we started out doing this whole streaming thing, it was sort of like, how about we also have a live stream? Okay, and we started streaming, and then it's got more and more involved, and we now have there's a lot of effort going into the stream that we usually do from the evac. There's crazy video signal chain, tons of devices, and we've also been talking to Twitch, to our friends at Twitch more and more, and they've been giving us some hints what we could do, and we are working on getting everyone at home more involved. And so this year, of course, it's going to boost that effort tremendously.
Certainly, yeah. So should we have a last look at the 5K before we have to go off?
Yeah, I was just going to say, more people are getting closer to their 5K goal. We have 3 more videos to come in. We've got Farfar and Mocky saying hello again, and I think that's that's our time.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be our goodbye videos for now.
And
we'll be back with the track music
just a reminder: the track music compo starts in about 10 minutes, so don't go anywhere.
Yep.
And we'll be back. After that compo,
we'll take a short break after the 5K run videos now to change some technical setup, and then we'll be back at 1 o'clock sharp with the track music compo.
Yeah, thank you, cyraxx.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys later.
got these in 2018 from, can't remember if it was Madam or Styx or whoever it was. But I think this is the appropriate time to finally be drinking these. Have a nice party out there.
Yeah, made it. 5K. Wonderful. I hated it. Hello Leia, we made it. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the event. There are 2 full days of competitions coming. And see you online. Bye bye.